Morning, Merry Sunshines. Beth the Comfy Mystic here, and thank you for joining me again so that you can hear the message from Source Energy about how you're going to raise your vibrations higher today. And today is the 6th of April and Saturday. So we get two cards on Saturdays because there's two elements represented on Saturdays. So this is pretty cool. But I did want to let you know that at the end of the video, I will be telling you how that you can get a personalized reading from me as an offer, because my job is to help everyone raise their vibrations so we can all become the light beings and live in this blissful, loving fifth dimension and beyond. And so I know that I need to reach out and connect with each of you as individually as I can so you can get something for yourself that's specifically for you versus a universal message that is going to help you vibrate higher. I know if you're in the fourth dimensional plane of existence and understand that, you understand that in order to raise our vibrations higher, that is needed to go into ascension. And Gaia is ascending. We need to vibrate higher so we can help her, and she's vibrating higher so she can help us. So it's all about that. And so I hope you'll take advantage of that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. Now, today there's a story in the two cards. Today we're looking at the Four of Pentacles, and the Pentacles represent our physical body. And we're looking at the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords represents our mental body. Swords does. Basically, what universe is coming through and saying is you may feel like you have a lot of limitations physically. Yet at the same time, you came down to this earth to experience that and to have this. And you chose these limitations. There's nothing wrong with those limitations. They're exactly what you've needed to get to the place where you needed to be in this ascension and returning back and learning the lessons that you needed to learn. So rather than feeling like you're limited, embrace the limitations, embrace them and appreciate them for exactly what they are as you're in this earth body. And we all have our own limitations in some form or fashion, whether it's physically, whether we don't like things about ourselves physically, whatever that happens to be. But that's what created you and put you right here, right now, those limitations. And basically what it's saying as far as your mental body is to lighten up, is to put those thoughts up. Put those thoughts away and rest in the fact that you are exactly how you're supposed to be. This was your earthly school, if you want to consider it that way, and exactly what you needed and what you agreed on. So don't stress about it. Just chill and appreciate them instead of feeling as though they're limiting. So there's also gifts. There may be one gift between the two cards. There may be two gifts or clues that are coming through, one on each card. What is it that jumps out at you? And the first thing that really jumps out is your intuition, and so don't think about it. And that item is symbolic for you in some way. How does it feel to you? What is it telling you? Is there a story in the card that goes along with that item? Where it is on the card? Whatever the color it is on the card, there's so much richness to each symbol that you see. Nothing is right or wrong. It's what you feel like, what you believe about these items or this item that jumps out on these cards. And that's going to tell a bigger story and help you even more in feeling as though you're limited in your physical body and letting go of that thought. There's also a chakra or chakras that need to be balanced and healed a little bit more and given a higher vibration as well, cleaned out. So whatever that first color was that popped out at you, that's the color chakra or chakras you need to work on today. All of our chakras are connected with all of our energy bodies, so they each play an important role. So whichever color, wear that color, eat that color, take your crystal, vibrate at that color's level, and it will help you raise your light body higher, or light bodies higher. Now, who's coming in to help us? Once again, it's Merlin or Saint Germain, one and the same. Saint Germain came after Merlin, was another embodiment or reincarnation of Merlin. And Merlin / Saint Germain has brought through a gift for you specifically. What is that item on the card that jumped out at you? And that's the gift. Think about why he brought that to you as it relates to the other two cards. Why did he bring that? How does it feel? Where is it located? How is he dealing with that item on this card? There's so much richness to it. And again, I can help you when you do a free personalized reading for yourself, and I'll tell you how to get that at the end. I don't know if I already said that or not, but I digress. So call on Merlin if you need any help with any of this. He is there. The Ascended Masters share their DNA. They share their frequencies, their vibrations, their energies. They connect to ours, so they're one and the same. And when you connect with a light being that's already vibrating in a fifth, well, a lot of these are probably in the 12th dimension at this point. When you're vibrating with that Ascended Master and sharing that, man, sky's the limit. I guess literally and figuratively, but the sky's the limit. He shares it. Just ask him and let him share it, because it's huge and it really will make your existence on this earthly plane transform. That's his purpose, to help us transform and transmutate, have their DNA. Because that's what happens. We transmutate. Our DNAs are changing. Our cells are changing. Which is why people are experiencing so much as far as physical symptoms of things. They're changing. And he and the other Ascended Masters and light beings are sharing theirs with us. So we can become them, or we can return to them. Okay, so now create your mantra. I should have a little story up in my stories that you can write your mantra down in. I also have an IGTV video that you can look at in order to see how to create your mantra better. Just has to be a blurb so you remember what your message was. And please share them. I love hearing them because it awakens me. It shares your frequency with me. I need that too. So I really, really appreciate anybody that's sharing their mantras, because that's just that's love. And we all come from a place of love. That's all we want to share. So anyway, create your mantra. And now, if you would like to get your free personalized higher vibrational reading, what you do is follow me, leave me your life path number or your birth date. Here, be the first one to do that on this video, and then tag a friend. As I always say, we always can line up with someone who vibrates at our frequency, and that could use that and ascend with as we're supposed to with everyone. So vibe high, guys. That was our message. Let go of your limitation and think of it as a gift. Okay. Love you. Bye.